And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ryan Reynolds here. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
3-2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Renfroe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And 1-2. Back in Anaheim. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Rich Hill. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone. If he can.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. Kicks and deals. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
The 2-2 on the way.
Helpful.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now 2-1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that'll do it. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Strike two. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quick.
Swing and a deep drive by Renfroe. And it hits the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, number 38. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Choi, and that is out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Chad Wallach now. Next offering is foul back. And a 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Hedges now
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup, Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Got him! And 1 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's ripped into the outfield. Out of here! Grand slam! Carlos Santana powers 1 out. Home run number 10 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
1 down. Ji-Man Choi digs in now. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now the right fielder, Henry Davis. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, number 19. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a pitch. And foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air on the infield, Escobar under it. And that's the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, number 9. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 2-1 now. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Doubled his first time up. Up the middle. And that one handled. And he beats it with room to spare.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Next offering is downstairs. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Angels strand 1. And back in Anaheim. Start of the 4th. Digging in. Tucupita Marcano. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tucker Davidson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Reyes, a right-hander, loosening up as well. "3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batter, the catcher.
Austin Hedges stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Marcano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's to third. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Andrew Velasquez, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Now playing third.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Andrew Velasquez.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tucker Davidson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this ready to go. Bottom 4. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to. And misses inside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 3-1. Left field, way back there. That one back. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The pitch. Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes Renfroe around third. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels, struck out looking in his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. That's out number 2. And next for LA, number 9. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Velasquez at second with 2 down. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Angels. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Velasquez around third. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner at second, 2 down. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the air, center field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Ji-Man Choi on the ground. Into Escobar's glove. 1 up, 1 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Henry Davis.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is popped up. Escobar in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for the Angels, Eduardo Escobar.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
just missed.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And a pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
In the dirt, Escobar out of the play.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Andrew Velasquez waiting for a turn at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. And Renfroe is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Andrew Velasquez. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Angels leave 1. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. And a bunt back at the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes in from second, and now 9-6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and There's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No throw, double steal. They're both safe. Second and third here, one away. Ripped on the ground to second, into Escobar's glove. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Carlos Santana. Next pitch misses way outside. Action in the Angels bullpen. Gerardo Reyes up and throwing. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering misses down and away. G-Man Choi next to bat for the Bucks. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, number 38. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man at second. Up the middle, Gonzalez. Over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 away with a runner at third. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty delivers. And downstairs. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Marcano with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Marcano tossed to first. And they get Ohtani for the... Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So up next, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And gone! His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Gerardo Reyes into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now number 19. And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-2.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yerry De Los Santos. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Movement in the bullpen. Angel Perdomo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
One and 2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So digging in, Eduardo Escobar. 2-2. That one drilled left field. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now back, right fielder.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around. Ward over at second. Moniak over at first with one away. Two now. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering home run. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-10.
This crowd back alive. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Colin Holderman comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Knocks it down.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, man. The defense right there stood no chance. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! And now 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chad Wallach. In the air out to center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. On the ground. Into Escobar's glove. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens. So like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, number 9. Looking to get the tying run on base. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground right side. Feeds to second. Out there. On to Choi. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now, Mickey Moniak. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on 2 outs. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Action in the pen down there. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And here it comes. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 14-11. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Yohan Ramirez on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One, 2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the out, and that'll do it. Halos with a grand slam this inning. Last chance come back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one in for a strike. 2 and 2. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And 1 and 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe. Last chance now for the Pirates. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Choi around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. So up next, number 19.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And that's outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
In for a strike. Now it's 3 and 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner leads away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ward ranging back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen